Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of Switzerlandias, that beautiful country known for its stunning Alps and delicious chocolate. But did you know that its journey to becoming the neutral powerhouse we know today was filled with centuries of struggle and conflict? It's like a dramatic historical soap opera, but with more cheese and less drama. So, let's start at the beginning, shall we?
Wait. So it's not just about the chocolate and the mountains? Laughs. I mean, I had no idea there was so much drama. What's the first thing we should know?
To really understand Switzerland's foundation, we need to rewind all the way back to the 1st century BC when the Celts were ruling the region. Picture this: a land filled with tribes, rich culture, and a lot of uncertainty. Then, in 58 BC, Julius Caesar swoops in and annexes it to the Roman Empire. Can you imagine being a Celtic warrior and suddenly finding yourself under Roman rule? It must have been like, wait, what just happened?
Whoa, that's wild. So, the Romans just came in and took over? I mean, how did the Celts even react to that? Did they just throw their hands up and say, okay, you win?
Great question. The Celts were fierce warriors, but the Roman military was incredibly organized and powerful. After the Western Roman Empire collapsed in the 5th century, various Germanic tribes took control, which was like a game of musical chairs and the music never really stopped. Then, fast forward to the 9th century, Charlemagne comes along and captures the region, bringing it into the Holy Roman Empire by the 10th century. It's like Switzerland was the ultimate prize in a historical game of Risk.
Oh man, I can totally see that. So it's like Switzerland was this coveted territory that everyone wanted a piece of. But then, in 1291, 3 cantons Zurich, Schwyz, and Unterwalden formed an alliance. Was that like the first Swiss team-up against the bullies of Europe?
Exactly. It was a strategic move to strengthen their position against instability. Think of it like the original Avengers, but instead of superheroes, you had cantons coming together to protect their land. By the 15th century, this confederation expanded to include cities like Bern and Zurich, which led to some serious conflicts with Austria. They were like, hey, we're not going to let you push us around.
Wow, that's intense. So they actually fought against Austria? I mean, did they have epic battles with swords and everything? Or was it more like a chess match?
Oh, it was definitely more like epic battles. The Swiss Confederation achieved significant victories against Austria in the late 14th century, solidifying their position in the region. By the end of the 15th century, they had successfully resisted the expansion of Burgundy, which really enhanced their reputation. It was like they were saying, we're not just a pretty landscape, we can fight.
That's so cool. And then in 1499, they gained independence from the Holy Roman Empire after a series of battles against the united Austrian forces. Was that like their freedom moment?
Absolutely. The Treaty of Basel marked the end of the conflict, allowing Switzerland to act independently. It was a huge turning point. But then, in the early 16th century, the Reformation sparked internal conflicts among the cantons, leading to the Capel Wars. It's like they had to deal with their own family drama after finally gaining independence.
Oh man, family drama is the worst. So, how did they resolve that? Did they have a family meeting or something?
Kind of. The Treaty of Arau in 1712 allowed each canton to choose its own religion, which brought peace after years of strife. It was like saying, okay, let's agree to disagree. Then, Napoleon invaded in 1798, dissolving the old confederation and establishing the Republic of Helvetia. But after his defeat, the Congress of Vienna in 1815 reestablished the Swiss Confederation, which faced internal tensions between Catholic and Protestant cantons.
Wow, that's a roller coaster. So they had to deal with Napoleon and then sort out their own issues? It's like they were in a historical reality show or something.
Exactly. The SB War resulted in a more unified federal structure with a new constitution in 1848. This marked the last significant conflict for Switzerland, which has since maintained a policy of neutrality, avoiding involvement in both world wars. Today, Switzerland is a unified nation with 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh, reflecting its diverse cultural heritage.
That's amazing. So it's like they took all that struggle and turned it into a beautiful, peaceful country. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, right?
Absolutely. The founding of modern Switzerland is characterized by its historical struggles, the impact of the Reformation, and the establishment of a federal structure after civil conflict. It's a testament to resilience and unity, and a reminder that even the most picturesque places have a complex history.
Wow. I never thought history could be so dramatic and inspiring. It's like a movie plot. Laughs. What's next? Are we going to talk about Swiss cheese?
Well, cheese is definitely a part of the story, but it's also about how these historical events shaped the identity of the Swiss people and their values today.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more. It's like every piece of cheese has a story, right? Sigh.